Morning, George. I mean, yeah, George is George. We sound boys. Fucking hell. Where is the song? Oh, mate, where's that one song I literally play it every time? You'd have thought they knew. I want it to be that. What's the fucking song called, mate? Do you play it every time, bruv? I beg YouTube actually think. Just use your fucking mind, bruv. Play it every single time. Every single time. I go on YouTube at the same time every single morning. Every single morning, the same time. And put on the same song. On my For You page. It doesn't fucking shine. What we saying, boys? You've been watching a lot of sketch. Yeah, bruv, you fucking must have, I was watching the Sidemen game. This is bare loud. I was watching the Sidemen game, so like everyone's fucking shit then. Maybe not. Yeah, what they're saying, and all of their fucking highlights just come like one after the other. You watch one, you watch like Speed one, and then he'll be like Sketches one, XQC's one, fucking who else is there? Angry Ginge one. Everyone's got a little video about it. That's fucking nice. That's what I should have got on. That's what we should have got on. Yeah, that's what we should have got on, but it's calm. Bro, I've never been stop loss so quick. Yeah, I weren't in that one. You must have placed it pretty quick as well. Morning Trizzy, morning Cam, Jim, morning George, morning AJ, Gabby, morning boys, Luca, Riley, morning boys, what you saying Riley? Mohammed, morning, V got creatives, Dylan. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. It's probably the fastest grab you ever see. I want to see if we actually come past that order block. For me, the dick. I don't want the DXY to come higher for that liquidity. GJ Flat must have lost. Yeah, a lot of people seem like they've already entered. It's pretty early on that everyone's entered. I mean, it's not that early to be fair, but seems like everyone's already got in. Straight back up, and what the hell? Hate when the market does that shit. I think the liquidity draw is the same. Yeah, that's crazy. That is crazy. So we can have a change of character now. But that was just crazy. That was crazy. Why is the market's going crazy all of a sudden? No real reason, bro. There's no overall reason for it. There's nothing. There's not one thing that's causing it. It's just a variety of things. Variety of things. I mean, there's no news at this time. Reload just to double check, but yeah, there shouldn't be any news. Yeah. So that's the 4-hour imbalance. It's just been filled. There. You see GU filled as well. The 1 hour. Then we got the half hour there. Oh, sorry, I think that's a 15. Yeah, 15. chat. I mean, our direction is bullish, so realistically, this is giving decent entry. So you want to make sure you're getting in at the discount. Any longs? Yeah, what we were looking for. I'm assuming we're all looking for a similar thing, but really we want this leg to rebalance itself. I do agree though. I think that's some change of character that. Just want us to be able to come down, man. Want us just to come into that discount, then we might actually have an entry. We might actually have an entry, boys. Just gotta be patient. Let me know everyone what we're looking at, what everyone's looking at. Yeah, hopefully we can start coming down with a bit of law of effort on side, just because it was a bit mad. 7 minutes to make the high, so we want it to take longer than that to come down. 3 minutes there, so obviously, yeah, 2.5 past. Not really long. About 4 or 5 minutes is all we need. 4 or 5 minutes is all we need. Really? Really? Grown man's letting their car get broken into. DXY tapped 5 minute supply just dropped. Yeah, I mean, it didn't actually have the grab. EU and GU both had the grab, but DXY just stayed in the range. Same as yesterday on the daily. Don't you think GU is better? Why is that creative? Don't get me mad. Just got stop loss by a pip now. GU's flying up. I'm in GJ longs, AU longs. I mean, longs are going to be doing alright now. It's just if you got in them a little bit early. To be fair, it's not even early. You would have got unlucky there. I'm not going to lie. That was unlucky. Let's see if you would have stayed in. I want to actually double check if you would have stayed in. At 50%, obviously. At 50%, I think this would be a 12 pip stop loss. So we'll see if you would have stayed in, right? That's your entry there. And then, alright, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, literally to the pip, you would have got taken out. You can see though, if it's 11.4, you always want to round it up for 12, just for these type of things. I know you wouldn't have saved you there, but sometimes just rounding it up that one pip just saves you for moments like that. It's jarring though, boys. That's unlucky. If you took an L on that, I'm not gonna lie, that's unlucky from you. That's unlucky from you. I know a lot of people are going to be buying once we just close past that, so people probably straight bought there. I would rather wait till we come down to a better point. Trust me, sent it into the Discord. I got so cooked. Did you enter that GU of the order block yesterday, bro? What, that 5-minute, weren't it? This one. Yeah, that was banging. If you remember from that live yesterday, you should definitely know about this. This is pretty much what we was looking at near enough the whole time. It took ages for us to tap in. It tapped in literally as I jumped off, if you remember, at like 5 past 10, started running and then ended up coming through. But this is what I'm saying, boys. The main thing is catching the direction. We had our, if you would recall back to what we was looking at, we had our 4-hour internal and our 4-hour external. So we wanted 4-hour internal to be hit, which it was, and then 4-hour external to be hit, which it was. So that whole move there, that's all you got to catch, that move there. And then you haven't got to worry about New York doing this braziness there. You don't have to worry about it because you're getting enough. You're catching enough in London session to not have to worry. That's why I like trading London session. But yeah, recently these internal and externals been lovely, especially off of these refined levels. I think that was a half-hour order block. There's EU coming down now. But EU's actually tapped into the order block I had marked out, so that's a bit nicer for me, just a little bit nicer. It's kind of hard to see there. We've got multiple targets as well. You can have, even that's a really nice target, but ideally you're getting that whole range high. Ideally. Got 3 solid targets. You got that high, you got this high, and you got this high. All of these are going to be good targets. Yeah, chat, let me know if we're looking at anything else. I think a few people said GJ in it. Do you think GJ? Okay, let's have a look at GJ. We're waiting. If you're in GJ, it would just be Asia High for me. That's what I'll be looking at. How did that one do yesterday? Oh yeah, we just missed again. With our internal, external, you can see just missed our entry there. But what we're getting is that internal, external, which is nice. Again, just fell short of this, which is fucking annoying. I'm seeing what have we got to grab below this, if there's anything. I don't really like the levels that we're buying off of. I'd prefer to come into here. But we'll see anyway. I will say the grab is nice. With the Asia liquidity grab there, obviously. Is that green? Yeah, fucking hell. To be fair, fuck it. And then we had obviously change of character here. Same as really what we're seeing on the other pairs. And then that is your entry. Yeah. 50%. So you want to make sure it's at least 50% or the bottom of it. Like that. 20 pips. Yeah, pretty much 100 pips, 99 pips, but why do you trade live and help us for free? It's just good to build a community, bro. It's good to build a community. Plus, if you do, if you're doing trading, like you do have a lot of free time, and it is a risky game. So having a community there is just a good other way to keep yourself occupied and to have a bit of way to earn. Like if you can make money and people like what you're doing, then I find that the best way. There's two ways of like doing, obviously like having a mentorship and stuff like that. You either just do paid ads and promotion like most people, where they just buy shit, put up Facebook ads, YouTube ads, all these people that you normally see, or there's just giving free value away and then hoping that people rate your shit enough to then want to get mentored by you. And I think it's always just better doing it for free on live, doing it that way, because then people actually know if they want to trade like you. It's very easy to see an ad and then someone's just like, oh yeah, I made this much money, whatever. Whereas when you're actually trading live, like when you're watching me trade live with you, man, you can actually see, do I actually want to trade like him? Because I may do an advert or whatever that says, oh, I'm the bollocks, but then when you actually watch me trade, you're like, bro, the way this guy trades is shit. It's not the same as how I trade, or he trades at a different time or whatever. So for me, the best way is just trading live. Best way to get people's respect. Best way to just show yourself, I think. Morning, mate. Waiting for that 2 minute. Yeah, I am, Reds. How long do you think you'll be trading live with us for? It will be from 8 a.m. to, from 8 a.m. to 10, because that's my main London trading times. Past 10, I won't really trade. But yeah, 8 till 10. I might as well turn the face cam on as well. When I just realise, I always realise about the face cam halfway through. I'm like, shit, you get the face cam on. Thank you, man. May God bless you. Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that, sir. Let me turn this on. Just checked my dashboard and I was in EU for 17 seconds. Fucking hell. Bro, it was, I'll be honest, it was crazy. It definitely weren't about, like, it weren't a terrible position. It's just unlucky, boys, I'll be honest. But it's one of them things, it's sort of, it's kind of to do with punching within your weight. This is the only way you could really say that you went wrong in the trade, but it's just sort of like, if you're aiming for this target, you should use this order block. Like if you're aiming for this target, you should use this order block and respect it fully. And what I mean by respect it fully is have your stop loss on below it like you would with anything else if you're trying to catch this range high. So you should really be like that, and even considering something like that, you know. So you got to think, to catch that target and have a small stop loss, it probably will stop you out. Because I mean, even like I said yesterday, it's possible you do something like this, and then still go away. And even to be fair, yesterday, if you look at that, that's exactly what it did. It took the low, took the high, and then it took the low and the high again. So you could have, you wouldn't have necessarily been wrong selling from here, but you want to sell down to there and that's it. You don't want to sell from there and then try and aim for like the range low, because you're still probably going to be right, but you're just looking at the wrong lens of price. What are you waiting for, Lou? Just want a retracement, bro. Also want to find my vape that I've just dropped. Yeah, we're just waiting for a retracement. We're waiting for us to come back down. But boys, let me know, what are we more targeting? Are we more targeting this high, or are we more targeting the Asia high? What are we more looking at? What are we looking at targeting? We want this to continue, really. It's just how this came down. We basically don't want that. So you can see, for example, if we went for the leg up took 34 minutes, and the leg back down to your POI took, say it was there or whatever, took 3 minutes. So you can see that is very much slow and then quick like that. You don't want that, obviously, if you're looking at buyers. You want quick up, as it was here, and then slow down into a discount, slowly into our POI, bomb. That's what we want. So I'm waiting for momentum to be on our side. As I said, high to the low was 15 minutes, so we want it to take longer than that. So we want it to be at least 15, which means 16. So we want price to tap in after this point, basically. But yeah, we do want us to come down. I don't think this will be respected fully. Hopefully we can induce off it, start coming down off it, but I don't think it'll be that respected. To be fair, I was going to aim for the top, but then I didn't want to be greedy, so I aimed for the Asia high. Is the U-trade still valid? Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, it's like I said, boys, it just depends on what your entry is. You need to have your target on the same time frame and stuff as your entry. There's no point having a 5-minute entry and like a 4-hour target. You know what I mean? Fair enough if you've got like 4-hour CRT or something like that in it, which actually gives you your 4-hour target. And I know we do have 4-hour external, which kind of does give us a target, but in terms of the actual entry, it's an Asia liquidity grab entry, obviously. So you want to really aim for the Asia high. Like there's nothing else really about it. mean, 4 to 1 is still enough. You don't need to be too greedy. How many years you been trading for? Probably about 4 years. Yeah, about 4 years. A bit longer I've known about trading, but actually properly trading and stuff. Yeah, about 4 years. I do have mentorship, bro, if you want to learn. Make sure you're getting in my Discord, man. If anyone's new to watching me, everything I do is really in the Discord, so make sure you're in the Discord, boys. That's where I have my mentorship and my signals as well. So if you want to chat to other people that have been following the way I trade or learning to trade, it's the absolute best place, boys. Best community about. Plus we live trade every day, the London session and the New York session. Rain, can you stop saying that, Louis Diddy Jr.? I don't even get the joke. He's just calling me Diddy. To be fair, Rain, you look a bit like Diddy. You're more of Diddy Jr. than me, I think. You're a bit of a Diddy. Is anyone in the U? I don't think anyone's in there just yet, bro. Unless they would have survived it from this leg here, I don't think anyone would have entered up here. I mean, again, it's about optimal versus probable. It's most probable that we're just going to continue up from here. That's the most likely. But that's not what we're trying to catch. We want a nice optimal entry. So the optimal entry would be a nice slow retracement and then a buy. That would be the optimal. So that's what I'm looking at, the optimal entry, not the most probable entry, which is just that. I'm not just going to live execution because we're probably going to move up. Like, I'm waiting for certain points that give me that nice optimal entry. GU, it looks like it's coming down pretty nicely the way it's mitigating. I'm hoping anyway. Both of them have filled their internal as well. We've obviously got imbalance there, which has been filled. Would have preferred it to come into that order block, but hey ho. 4 hour was filled. 4 hour imbalance there was just about filled. And then also come into our 15-minute order block. Also got internal and external with the leg here. So yeah, it's kind of nice to what we want. So again, you zoom out as well. Very bullish, right? So we should continue bullish. We should continue bullish. If, like, put it this way, if the market, if it was a 50-50, we'd put on a buy. And this is actually a good way to look at your entries, to be fair, boys. It's actually it's a basic thing, and I've only recently, like the last 6 months, started doing this, yeah. But it's actually a bare good if you ever want to get into a trade. It's the simplest thing, but one of the best things you can do. Look at the market and think, if it was 50-50 and I just had to put on either a buy or a sell, what is more likely? What would happen? What would I most be confident doing? And like looking at this, you'd think I'm most likely putting on a buy. I'm saying without analysing, without doing all this, without looking at certain stuff that you know. I'm saying just looking at the chart, are we more likely to buy or to sell? And just looking at the chart, the bullishness, you'd say we're more likely to buy. We're more likely to continue up as we have done. Do you know what I mean? So if you ask yourself that and you're right, then it's just a good confidence to have, because you're going to be confident. You haven't got to try and catch like a brazy reversal or anything mental like that. You're literally just trying to make the market continue forward. Continue moving, continue moving, continue moving. That looks like we're starting to come down a bit now. which is nice. No, there's a few places you could enter. Let's draw on our OTE. There to there. Clearly got this big order block. So yeah, this imbalance is probably going to be, again, the one that's going to be filled and moved off, but it's not in the premium. So I mean, it's in the premium, so I'm not interested in it. The only PO I'd be interested in is the only one that's in the discount, which is this 1 minute order block. If it was there on the 2 minute, I would have gone with the 2 minute, but it's not there on anything other than that. So put my entry on that. 5-1. Stop loss on the low. Like I said, if I was aiming for the high, if I was aiming for this high up here, then I'd have my stop loss like here or something like that. To be fair, you can still have your stop loss there if you want. It just makes you a little bit safer, but if you want better RR, then yeah, this is where I'll be looking. You're gonna just leave that there. I'm 27, bro. Am I cooked? Is it too late? It's a good question. It's a good question. I would say no, not necessarily, but it just matters on what type of person you are at 27. Like, for example, yeah, if you're 27, but the job you worked before, you worked hard at it, or like you're in shape, you work hard, you're a grafter, you're all shit like this, then yeah, of course it's not too late. But if you're 27 and you're a bum, your whole life before that you've been a bum, you're never gonna not become a bum. It's not about the time. It's not about being 27. You've reached unk status, bruv. Yeah, you have reached unk status, but it's not about the time. It's about the person you've become in them years. Like, the age is not too old. 27 is not too old to learn trading. Of course not. 27 is not even old, but it's just like, what have you learned up until that point, basically? Are you just a 27-year-old who's a pure dickhead in life, or are you a 27-year-old who's actually made something of their life for trading? Trading with your streams alongside me has made me more disciplined, stops me forcing entries. It's been very helpful. Nice to hear that, bro. It's nice to hear that, brother. Appreciate the feedback, of course. But yeah, in terms of being 27, like, it's just time's not your problem. It's just your personality. You just need to be the person that can actually become a trader. That's all it is. So no, it's not too old. You're not cooked, but you just need to. What I'm trying to say is there's a reason why you're 27 and not where you want to be. That's it. That's, I suppose, what I'm trying to say. There's a reason for that, and until you identify what that reason is and stop doing it, then you'll never make it in trading. You need to. Why are you not where you want to be at 27? What's the reason? What's the personality traits? What's this? What's the things you do? What's the things you don't do? What's the way you act? What's your mindset? All the reasons that have got you to being 27 and not where you want to be. All of them things, you've got to remove them before you're ever going to make it in trading. You need to become the person that gets the thing before you get the thing. Always remember that. You need to be the person that gets the thing before you actually get the thing. You need to be the person that pulls all the bitches before you actually pull all the bitches. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. If it's the same with work boys. They always say, like if you work a 9 to 5, you got to do the job of 2 levels up before you get a promotion. Do you know what I mean? So no matter what, in anything you're in, whether it's a job, it's trading, whatever it is, you have to be better. That you have to be the person before you get the thing, and that's the biggest thing. You're 27, you have to be the person before you get the thing. Talking about 27 being old as fuck makes me want to cry. Well, how old are you, bro? How old are you? Zero GCSE to my name. 26. Yeah, appreciate that though, Jim. Where's your order flow shift, bro? What time frame? It's on that 1 minute, bro. If you look at here, we do have an independent leg. So if you look here, we've got a low, high, low, high, low. So our current range, our current trading range is high, low. So if we break out this low, it's a break of structure continuing down. If we break out of this high, then it's a change of character or a market structure shift, swapping around. You can see we had that. I'm 37, mate. This is what I mean. But you got people all different ages. It's not the age ain't. It's not going to be what stops you. People get into trading at all different ages, boys. Like, even like you think about the traders on Wall Street and stuff. They don't really enter their prime years until they're like 40 anyway. So what's 27? What's 37? You know what I mean? It only Wix, bro. Yeah. Wix is still hit that point. Done mechanical engineering, but I prefer Forex. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So the fact you did mechanical engineering, that just shows you've got every chance of making it in trading. Because you haven't done something shit. Do you know what I mean? This is what I'm trying to say. You haven't done something shit. You've done something actually good, and you've done something good with your life, but you're just not where you want to be. It's not like you was doing fucking bus driving. Do you know what I mean? Mechanical engineering, something good. You obviously had to work hard to become a mechanical engineer. It's like you probably went to uni and did a degree about it or something, but it's like the exact same thing. You have to do a degree, 4 years, do it, have all the skills, have all the knowledge before you get paid for it, before you get a job in that thing. It's the same with trading. You need to do all the skills, all the learning, have everything, and then the stuff will start flying towards you. But the fact you managed to do it with mechanical engineering, you can do it with trading. They're both difficult things. Like, there's no reason you can do one and not the other. It's just all within your mind. If you can do one, you can do both. Always say trust your wings as well, boys. It's that quote. I can't remember who it was who said it, but it's bare true. And it's just about like when a bird lands on a branch, does it trust that the branch won't snap or that its wings will work? So you need to trust your wings, boys. And what that basically means is you can never be sure of the situation. Like, you can never be sure that the situation might not fuck up. The situation might fuck up, but you got to trust that you yourself will be able to get your way out of it. You need to have, it's all about yourself. It's not about the situation. It's about yourself. You've got to have the wings to get yourself out of the situation. And I believe that to the point, like, if you're doing kind of mechanical engineering or whatever, you could do trading and be successful in trading. Like, it's just about whatever situation you put yourself in. As long as you're a good person, you're not an idiot. Just trust yourself in certain situations, innit? Yourself will adjust, your body will adjust, your mind will adjust to everything. Like, anyone in this chat, even with this guy said he's done mechanical engineering, say he thought, fuck it, I want to be, I don't know, I don't want to be a mechanical engineer anymore, I want to be a biologist. I would say, let's say I thought that actually, let's say fuck trading, I want to be a doctor. I believe in myself, I believe that I will be a doctor. I believe that I'll become a doctor and be a certified doctor and be the best one. And be one of the best ones or whatever. Because it's not about the thing, it's not about the situation, it's not about the thing, it's about the person. It's about the person, do you know what I mean? If that makes sense to you, man. It's about the actual person. The situation doesn't really matter. If you wanna be a fucking athlete, if you want to be a trader, if you want to be anything, it's down to the person. It's not the actual. It's never the thing. It's always the person that's gonna get it. I've done engineering, bro, but the money isn't great. Do you think DXY could push up? I do kind of think DXY could push up a little bit. That's my only issue, is I think DXY could potentially want to come up to here and sweep this liquidity. That's my only worry for GU. That's my only worry. I'm 19 and have almost 200k FTMOs. Am I cooked? One live 100k almost passed. Bro's just flexing on us now. Bro's just flexing. When you come in Thailand, Lou, I don't actually know, bro. I've got office viewings later today, so I'm not sure. I'll probably be there in the summer at some point, man. I need to get out of this country during the summer. It's just too shit in the summer. I'm 19, dropped out of college with 200k in funding. I'm cooked, chat. This is what I'm saying. 0 GCSEs to my name. That's what I mean. Is the you two couldn't be any different if you tried. One's a mechanical engineer, the other one dropped out. Couldn't be any different. Literally couldn't be any different if you tried. It's all about the mindset, mate. It's all about the mindset. I started off in trading in IM Academy, some bookie pyramid scheme who just wants you for referrals so they can get passive income. See you there in summer. Yeah, for real, bro. I'll give you a shout when I'm out there. Whereabouts are you now? Over there. Yeah, that's how I got into trading, IML. I never joined it, but some kid in my school tried to onboard me into it. And I was like, fuck that. Remember he did some whole call, yeah, he jumped on some team school. Bear in mind I was probably like, what, 16 at the time? He bare convinced me about making money and all this shit. And then I was like, cool, this sounds 30. Then at the end he was like, okay, so that's going to be £350 a month. I just thought, £350, bruv, fucking 16, mate. See, I never ended up doing it because it was too much money. I was like, fuck that, I can't afford that, let me just learn it myself. And then, yeah, that's what I did. Went Bangkok, glitch about to get on the plane to Phuket now. Nice. I don't really like Phuket. I didn't really like Phuket at all.
Messed up my shoulder. Mr. Beast, I'm sorry, buddy. This is Mr. Beast's phone number.
All my days.
This is Mr. Beast's phone number. Ask him for money. This is Mr. Beast's phone number right here. Everybody takes Mr. Beast, bro. Everybody takes Mr. Beast. That is Mr. Beast's number right there. That is Mr. Beast's number right there.
And we need to tell you, Prime Minister, it will be extremely damaging if this government were to be found selling arms to Iran.
Well, but let me assure you, that's not what I was doing.
Excuse me, Prime Minister. Look, dear.
Yo, what you saying, Adrian? What you saying, mate? Yeah, we're in this fair value gap. This is probably what we will. This is what I said is the most likely thing we react off, but it's not in the discount. So for me, I'm not actually going to take it. Even though, like I said, this is your entry. If you're just looking to get in, if you don't really care about RR, you place more trades. I would place like a low amount of trades, 2-3 a week. So taking this EU on my life so we can use the profits for traveling. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, boys. But yeah, don't worry, mate. If you're older, you're not cooked. It's calm. You still got time. You're so young, bro. Bro, you're literally you're a baby, bro. You're literally no. That's Luke Belmar, innit? That's the Luke Belmar voice. Who says that? Gary V, innit, bro? You're literally a child, bro.
That's real shit. I'd give up everything I have for 25 just to play again. 25's a baby. Yeah, but it's also amazing if you change your relationship with it. If you really know you're going to live one more time, all of a sudden it slows you down. Everyone's got pressure. Thinking they got to do something by 25. You got to do shit. That's real shit. I'd give up everything I have for 25. Don't be scared of 30. It means nothing. Too many 28-year-olds panic. You're like, oh shit, I'm supposed to have it figured out by now. That's the great lie of society. There are some 28-year-olds that have it figured out. There are tons of people that don't, quote unquote, figure it out until 42. And then the question becomes, what is figuring it out? figuring it out doesn't mean getting married, doesn't mean having kids, doesn't mean making $1 million. Figuring
It's nice momentum though, that we exactly what we want. Slow.
and you're not gonna figure that out.
Want to see how we do? Treat this 30-minute GU. But yeah, I've got the same level. This is my one red flag. Is I think we could go for one more move down, just by the fact that I think we do want to go a little bit further down on GU. DXY I want to go a little bit higher to take out this liquidity and tap into this, which sort of leaves this EU in a bit of a sticky one. May want to come down to here as its equivalent, but yeah, I mean, could still be sweet, but that's the one red flag. Is we could potentially go for one more grab. I mean, the direction's on our side, so we should be sweet, but sorry, I'd like to hear my music. Baby girl, you know what I want. Let me do it to you, do it to you. Let me do you like Baby girl, you know what I want. Yes, Dylan, what you saying, cousin? What you saying, bro? Eesh. Has Mace just jumped off lava, son? What we saying, boys? Any questions you got, let me know as well. Any other pairs you're looking at? GJ's coming down. Sorry, bros, I ain't got that much energy today, bruv. I had a bit of a drink last night watching Arsenal, so I woke up a bit dehydrated and that. And I've been on TikTok since 8 hour, fair play. I beg this bitch text me back, for fuck's sake.
He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it!
Robert, you have my word on this.
Very well. Just because you want to be Prime Minister. I do not. You do, she does.
Sebastian, would you lock the door? I'm over here. I have something rather private that I need to show you. Something quite sensitive. It's this file.
Oh, yes, this file, yes!
It's an intelligence file that I need you to destroy for me.
Arms deals with Iran. But you just told the Chancellor there were no arms deals with Iran.
Yes.
You lied.
Yes.
I thought you were perfect.
I need you to shred this. Just do this favor for me.
But first, Prime Minister, how about you do a favour for me? I'm not a good person.
Fucking hell. DXY got equal highs. Yeah, I know, I agree. Got to go now, bro. About to take off. See you tomorrow. Have a good flight, mate. Have a safe flight, AJ. Send us through some pictures when you land, mate. Let's see your villa and that. Send it into the Discord, man. Give some people some motivation. Some motivation. I just looked outside to see if we had any sun. We don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. We don't. It's cool. We don't. One in DXY to Prado high sweep. I agree on the DXY. I'm not. Let me. Okay, I was gonna try something, but I'm not sure if it's gonna fuck up. I've been trading since COVID. I'm currently BE after 4 years. Feels sad. Yeah, I mean being break even, mate. Trust me, it could be worse. Fucking trust me. Hang on. Wait, why this is a question for you off of the charts. Since I'm asking I'm answering the questions on the charts. You can be there off the charts. Why do white Nike socks feel so much nicer to put on than black Nike socks? In fact, why do white socks in general like so much nicer than black socks? No, in all seriousness about being break even after 4 years, mate, that's not even bad. Like, that's actually not bad. If you knew the amount of people that have lost so much money, like, a lot of people are down bad after 4 years. So being break even is not even bad, mate. And the first stage of profitability is being break even. Trust me. Trust me. You got to be break even to be profitable, bro. Because first of all, yeah. This is what people need to understand. Anyone can make money in trading. Anyone can make money. You, me, my mum, my dad, my fucking nan, if she was alive. Anyone could fucking make money off trading. Literally anyone. But it's about actually keeping the money. It's about not losing it. Anyone can make 10 grand and then lose 10 grand. Open a demo account right now. I guarantee you today you'll be able to make 10 grand, but you'll then lose 10 grand. Anyone can make the money. It's about the skills in not losing it. So if you're break even, it means you've learned the skill of not losing it. You've learned risk management to a degree. You've learned pacing yourself and your psychology to a degree. And you're good at not losing money. You're not just pissing through money. You're not spunking money. And that's the first stage. That's the first stage. And then it's just about being a bit more optimal with your entries and just planning out a bit better, journaling and all stuff like that. Main thing being journaling, realising where you're going wrong, making changes for the future, stuff like that. Improving the stuff you're shit at. But all that's easy. The main thing is that you've learnt to not piss away accounts and blow accounts. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. So, realistically, you're alright, mate. You're alright. How's it going, David? I'm all good, bro. Yourself?
Right, we're back. We're back, baby. Get a little drink out of this old Magnum. We got a Guinness. Come on, there's always one store away, you little beauty. Come on. Oh, got the old Colonel with us. Up the Colonel, up the Guinness. That's who I am. Come on, baby. The old popcorn.
My engineering mind won't let me give up trying to go full time before 30. Mate, honestly, like, being break even's not bad, innit? It's not bad at all. People do a lot worse. I'm in Canning Town. Yeah, I mean, bro, if you ever want anything, I mean, our office is in Canary Wharf, so if you ever do want like a one-to-one mentorship, like an in-person mentorship where you give us literally, I want this goal, this goal, this goal hit in this amount of time, and we work with you until that's done, then we can. Yeah, we do have that. We've done that before, in-person one-to-ones with people. It's very, very good if you're like, if you've got a bit of money and you're ready to fully go 100% at it. Yeah, it's a really good way. If you do want one-to-ones, bro, just send me a message on Discord. Send me a message on Discord anyway, mate. Just anything you've got a problem with, anything you need help with. Seems like you're a little bit stressed at the moment, so we can help you out, mate. No problem. You're in CT. Wait, what? You're in CT or CT. Yeah, we're in Canary Wharf, so I'm not in the office right now, but we'll be seeing. Yeah, what do you mean? Wow, that looked like. What do you mean? Hustler. Yeah, as long as you don't give up, mate, you'll make it in trading. Just, like, people just give up. That's why they don't make it. So if you knew how many people give up, it's come so close. If they just wouldn't have given up, it's come so close. Let me actually show you this. I think it's Donald Trump that said it, giving you up.
One of the most important things, never, ever quit. Never quit. You know, I went to a great school. I went to the Wharton School of Finance, and in that school, I met a lot of people heading industry today and over the past, very smart people. But I've watched some of the people grow. I've watched some of the most incredible, brilliant students, and they didn't make it like other people made it because they didn't have that drive. They didn't have that never give up ability. I don't know if it's an ability or if you have it, just you can't quit. And I've seen people quitting, and if they would have held out longer, they would have been successful. I've seen it so much. I've seen some of the most brilliant people in the world that never made it because they were quitters. They were just quitters. They would quit. They just couldn't take it. They couldn't whatever. One of the things about loving what you do is that it's not work, and therefore you don't quit automatically. It's a lot easier not to quit. But you can never give up. Now, you have to also have flexibility, though. You can't necessarily...
But that's it. See this 5-minute close above. I did say this is our most likely point to react off, but I'm only interested in optimal entry. So if it runs to RTP from there, I'm not bothered. I'm not worried. It's better sticking to your rules and doing the right thing. Don't worry, mate. I know what it's like. I'm a data analyst and I trade at the same time. It's a challenge to split your focus. Oh, CT is Cannon Town. Bruv, what do you mean? No, it's not. Who the fuck calls Cannon Town CT, bruv? What? Man gaslighted me there. People do not call Cannon Town CT. Are you from Cannon Town though, Hustler? Let me test my postal code knowledge. I'm pretty sure it's E16, innit? Pretty sure it's E16. Cannon Town, boom. GU's running cream. Anyone in GU, or was we all mainly in EU? Looks like we both have autism, haven't we? Is this going to be on YouTube?
Well, Alice, it seems we both got autism, haven't we?
It seems as well, like, oh shit, I've just caught autism. Just be nice if we can invert this. I ain't gonna lie. We'll see.
Well, Alice, it seems We both got autism, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good intro.
Fuck off.
You are invisible. That's what you do in a democracy.
I'm in GU. I'm in GU. Sweet MHM. What do you mean? What do you mean M Hus? Not in anything not optimal. Fair play. Fair play. A bit the same as me. The market's definitely not looking bad. It's just the optimal entries. It's just the optimal entries. GU does look decent though. If you're in that, it just didn't reach just down to my POI. So yeah, I didn't go for it, but. Plug this shit in, bro. Oh, don't be a cunt your whole life. Assuming you man are in GU off that order block. Like 2 minute. I've got in the discounted 2 minute. DJ moving nice. Oh, you fucking cunt. Really? Bro, oh my god. I remember doing it. I remember thinking in my head, marking this up, thinking, should I go? Should I put the 50% or should I just put it at the bottom? I mean, the 50% is going to be discounted, but the up, oh. I mean, look, if you did get enough 50%, you'd be laughing. Fuck, bro. I've literally, it's been fucking close as shit the whole day. But yeah, if you did get in that off that level, then W to you. Mate, just don't be a slut. There's no need. Don't break the high. Whatever you do, do not break the high. Whatever you do, do not break the high. We'll wait for this 15-minute close as well. So we do AUD USD. I'll have a look at AUD in a sec. Let me check the Discord. Boys, I'm going to go on chart check on the Discord on my phone, so I'll see anyone who's sending anything in. GJs, I'm seeing. Yeah, if you ever think a few people did get in that GJ. Look, you always get the right direction. Come on, that's the most important thing, bro, is getting the right direction. That's the most important thing. As long as you get the right direction, your entry models will fit into it eventually. They will, trust. Trust. Oh, mate, fuck you, bruv. It's annoying again, because we had that 2 minute. I did say that's the most probable one, but it's just not discounted enough for me, so... rushing into any positions. I'm going to wait. Yeah, fair play. Fair play. It's a good choice. It's a good choice. Don't need to rush into anything. I mean, GU wouldn't have really been a rush because we did actually come into that proper discounted level. It just didn't come into my order block. I wanted it to come a little bit lower. We'll see if we get this close. We've got 5 minutes left of this close, so this is going to be a big level. It's going to be, in my opinion, the decider if we actually react and go to the high from here, or if we just grab again. So this next 15-minute close is going to be very important. Fucking hell, going to be very important. This close is going to be very important. Still didn't have any change carrots on the DXY. Yeah, no, exactly, mate. Still within the range, but this has been a theme of EU. I mean DXY, sorry. I mean, ideally, for my price action, we take this high, tap into this order block, like that, and then get the sell off. So I can potentially see another rally that's going to stop out early buyers of EU and GU. Can see that potentially. So I'm not too bothered. We may buy up to the high first and then get the secondary grab that moves in New York. Maybe something like that. But bear in mind we've got news again, so that's gonna have something to do with it. And this 15 minutes gonna be crucial. We still got POI. We've got stuff to fill from Asia. So I think we're gonna rally up at some point. It's just if we're gonna do it right now or not. Right now, I'm unsure if we're actually going to rally up. Yeah, before anything, I normally wait for a change character before looking at entry. Yeah, nice. It's one of the key things. You at least want that or an inversion. I mean, you would have been forgiven here because there was a 15-minute inversion, but yeah, the change character. To be fair, everything EU even had a change character here. But yeah, it was the DXY, really. It was the DXY. Got a minute left. It looks like we're rejecting this pretty hard. So we could come for that next grab. We'll see. Does your bro on TikTok trade on this YouTube channel too? Yeah, bro. Yeah, he does. We both have the company Riches, so we do it together. So yeah, it's mainly based on our Discord, bro. If you go into the description, you can find our Discord. Yeah, before anything, I normally wait for a change of character. Yeah, but yeah, that TikTok you see down there, that's not my real TikTok. That's an old TikTok. I need to change that. Just go to my Instagram in it, but. Everything's in the Discord. You need to get in the Discord. That's where everything is. And Mace will normally stream New York session. I'll do London session. So I think we still going a bit lower on EU and GU for today. Maybe have the big move tomorrow. Yeah, we have got news, bear in mind. So it could just happen during the New York session, bro. Look at DXY on the 4-hour Friday high. Looks as cert to hit with a 4-hour CRT. Let's have a look. 4-hour CRT. Do you mean just grabbing this high, you mean? Would be nice. I mean, this is what I want. It's mainly because of my internal, external and the liquidity. Always like there to be something from the prior day that we're reacting off, and I just didn't think it was this order block. So therefore I thought, you know what, we could potentially come higher to come lower. That's what I would have preferred London Opens to do, but we've just sort of sat there a bit. With ACG Pro, can you trade news? Yeah. Yeah. Double checking it, but yeah. Double check though. Who saw the football though? Liverpool gone. Unlucky Liverpool. Unlucky boys. Some can do it in Europe, some can't. I'm joking. It was close. I'm not gonna lie. It was close. Fucking hell. Let me put my order block back on that we had. Can't actually remember if it was this one or the other one, but let me know where you man are in, because I know people are in on GU. So on the 5 as well, it looks like obviously we've come into the order block. The 5 minute we've had an imbalance. This is Wick to field it, so he should really, after taking that internal, should come to external now, and therefore close above on the next 15 minute. So yeah, I don't know, man, it's a difficult one. We're sort of looking at lower time frame, trying to gauge it, but really higher time frame will be the key. So nothing much is changing. I think we are gonna have to grab these highs. There's just so many equal highs here, and we've got imbalance here. Again, it's just a DXY. It's not aligning with us too nicely. It's literally just a DXY. That's it. It's just waiting for it to fucking take that high. You see Man U going to spend 2 billion on new ground, yet they're 15th in the Prem. Bro, it's bare funny, and their fucking fans will still be like, oh mate, our owners are so bad. Our owners are so bad. Mate, United fans are your own worst enemies, mate. They just blame the owners, and every time a manager comes in, that like the manager's unreal, and it's just the owner's fault while they're doing shit. And then they just ignore the fact that the manager fucks them. Yeah, it's KTN, that's what we were saying earlier. So the 2 minute rule don't apply to the pro account. Just read it yourself, bro. Just read it yourself. I don't want to go through all the news and all the rules, and then you foul one of them, and then you think it's like, don't be responsible for that. Just make sure you read it, bear through, and send them an email if you've got any problems. It will all say, obviously, with your KYC on the agreement and that, it all says, it has all the rules there. To Arsenal win the Emirates vs Madrid, am I delusional? I think you might be, bro. I can't lie, I think you might be. I can't see us beating them. We just can't score, bruv. I know we scored bears against that fucking against Sporting or whatever. Who was we even playing, bro? I've completely forgot. PSV, that's it. Yeah, it's just like we've scored like 3 goals in the last 5 games in the league. We just ain't got anyone that can score any goals, mate. We've got anyone that can score any goals. Literally no one. Coming down to this, literally no one who can fucking put the ball in the back of the net. I back us to not concede. We might only concede like 1 or something, but just don't think we'll outscore them. Their defence ain't bad, do you know what I mean? Ours is decent. It's just their attack as well. Their attack and our attack is just their front three. They're gonna have Vinny. Fucking, you don't even have to say anyone else. Vinny will be better than our old front three. Do you know what I mean? We'll go front three of like Sterling and Wary, or like Sterling and Wary Trossard. Like, we're just unserious, man. I'm not gonna lie, we did get better unlucky this season. With shit that happened, but should have bought a striker. Should have fucking bought a striker. Did you see Vinny's pen? No, I actually didn't. I'm not going to watch it on YouTube because my fucking stream will get straight taken down. Did you and May start training together? Yeah, bro. What is it like training in Thailand? It's good, bro. And bear in mind, we're 6 hours in front, so the London session, it's so much better to trade the London session, but it's way worse to trade the New York session. That London session, the 8 o'clock's obviously like 2 p.m, so it's calm. Later than that, sorry. What actually is it? What is 8? 3, yeah. So that's 3. So you can basically start trading once you've already fully woken up, done everything you want for the day, eaten, gone to the gym, whatever, and then you can start trading. So for that aspect, it's sick. It is sick. But if you trade New York, it's probably going to be a bit harder. I'm trying to see Vinny's penalty. Miles over. That was terrible. Yeah, it's awful, mate. Awful pen. Just like we reject him. Just like we could be coming for that grab. Just the DXY. DXY's just kind of consolidating. Yeah, that was a woeful pen. Did you start trading together? Yeah. What made you not give up? That's a good question. Why did you not give up? I would say what made me not give up was... It's a good question. 'Cause people do give up. It's just never forgetting what the alternative, I suppose. Like, never forget why you started, basically. Like, for me, the shit I used to do was just unbearable for me. I just couldn't do it. Working a 9 to 5, I would literally rather live in a fucking forest, eating fucking, like that hunting guy, like that outdoors guy, and fucking make my own shelter and make my own fucking plants and shit. I'd rather do that than work a job 9 to 5. I just hate it. I hate it so much. With every fibre of my being, I just hated it. Couldn't stand it. And I never forgot that hatred. I never forgot it. Never forgot what that's like. How much I fucking despised it. And it's scary. It's more fear than anything. Like, it scares you into thinking that that's a possibility. And not only is that a possibility, that's your whole fucking life. It's your whole life forever. Do you want to hate your life forever? Fuck that. Just never forget why you started. And let it scare you, bruv. Just think, if you don't change it, you are going to be doing that forever. You are going to be doing it forever. If you don't learn trading, you are going to be doing your job forever. So if you don't like it, you're going to be doing that shit forever. And you're only going to get older, which means you're only going to get uglier, which means you're only going to get worse. So right now is the peak, so it can only get worse. If you don't learn trading, your life basically can only get worse. Not trading, but like on stuff of the like. You know what I mean? And that's just a depressing way to look at life. Just depressing. So just make sure, boys, never forget why you started. I think we could be coming for the next grab. I mean, hopefully we can actually break out of the high. We need it to sweep this liquidity to actually do anything. Right now we're just moving sideways to sideways. Up, down, up, down, up, down. What's the result for Feb signals, bro? Oh yeah, I'll do that today. I'll do February signals today. What's would you still look for the EU long? Yeah, I would still look for the EU long. I'll just wait for DXY to grab this high though. I want DXY to grab this high, and then I'll be looking at the longs. Once we tap into this 30-minute, take that Friday high, tap into that 30-minute, then hopefully we'll see sales down. 4-hour CRT on TVC, chart on DXY, that's why it's a different old fares. Fair enough. Dixie. Yeah, what one's mine? Yeah, capital.com. Facts, but we always start out in 9 to 5 to save up. Yeah, I ain't had a coffee this morning, that's why I'm still yawning. Yeah, it's true. No one starts a 9 to 5 to do it forever. You do just want to save up, but you always got to make sure it's never permanent. You're always working on something. Yeah. Just make sure it's never permanent, especially in your mind as well. You don't see it as a permanent thing. There's always a way out, bruv. Like, there's always a way out. There's a way you can fuck up your life, and there's a way you can improve your life every time. I'd rather die trying to make it work than settling for an average life. Yeah, this is true. This is that same as me, bro. Is that same as me? Exact same as me, bro. Who wants to like live a normal life, bro? It's just shit. Like, you got to dare to be great. I don't know if that's like ain't that the Tottenham fucking logo? Dare to dream, that is. But you got to dare to do it, like. And bro, people always say like, oh, what if it goes wrong? What if it goes wrong? Bro, you're back where you fucking was, like it's like what I was saying earlier, boys, about trusting your wings. Like, the situation's gonna fuck up. But you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your wings, bro. You got to trust yourself that even if you was doing trading, or you stopped doing your job to do trading, and then you started fucking up in trading, you got to believe in yourself enough that you'd make your way out of it. I think I'd make my way out of it. You need to like actually fucking have it in your mind that you're actually capable of doing it, no matter what. And you're not gonna have that fear. Fucking hell, lucky we didn't take that. You're just not gonna have that same level of fear that people have, bruv. Because you know you're capable. You just gotta know you're capable. That's it. That's it, really. If you're one of them guys, like, I just don't understand it, to be fair, why people don't actually try trading or try and make it work or try join a mentorship or something like that. I just don't understand why people never have that mindset. Like, what is the actual alternative for real? Like, what else are you actually gonna fucking do, bruv? Limit off. It's up to you, bro. I mean, I think we're coming for a grab again, but we are coming out of the kill zone in about 15 minutes, so we'll see if it taps in the 15 minutes. But it's more up to you. It is a very risky position, this one. More of a riskier one than if we would have tapped in earlier how we wanted to. But yeah, no, what Dill said's true, man. Literally, I'd rather fucking die trying than work a normal shit life. You've got nothing to lose. Like, don't listen to anyone else. Just go all out. That's it. That's it, bruv. That's literally it. You just gotta go all out. You can't listen to fucking no one. No one knows yourself as much as you know yourself. People can give you all the advice in the world, but no one knows you like you know you. So, if you think something's a good idea, then just fucking do it, bruv. Who gives a fuck what anyone's telling you? And one day, everyone's gonna fucking die. All your family and your fucking bird and everyone's gonna die. And you're gonna sit there and think, bruv, why did I give a fuck? Well, they actually thought. Like, one day, the people that you're bare scared about judging you or whatever, or you're worried to offend by trying to do trading, you're worried to let them down or anything, all these people are eventually going to die. And when you're sitting there on your own with a shit life, you're going to be like, bro, why did I live my life for these people to, like, for these people just for them to die? Like, so retarded. You might as well live your life for yourself. I'm not saying be a cunt to the people you know, but like, you know what I'm trying to say. People are so scared, like they literally live for their parents' approval and shit. But it's like, bruv, one day your parents ain't gonna be there, bruv, and you're gonna sit there and think, why did I live my whole life based on what my parents wanted me to do? Like, why did I actually do that? What was the point? You might as well do something you love, mate. Do something that's actually gonna make you fucking money. You could die tomorrow, so just do whatever you want. That's what I mean, mate. People die every day, bruv. People die every day. Most mentorships are scams, to be fair. Yeah, I'm not saying it's specific to do with mentorships, though. I'm just saying, like, anything, bro. It doesn't have to be a mentorship. Doesn't have to be even trading. It's like, just give something a go. Everyone's got something that they want to give a go, but they're just scared to give it 100%. Steel City Derby in 3 days. I'm gassed but shit myself. Is it yours or theirs? You got you still got your limit on for EU. I haven't got a limit on for EU, no. I haven't got a limit on right now. I'll see if we actually do tap in the next 10 minutes, because that is the kill zone. We've still got about 5 pips to drop to actually tap this level, so we'll see. So did I miss any questions? What did your parents think about you trading full time? Didn't like it, obviously, but bruv, like, this is what I'm trying to say. Who gives a fuck, mate? Who gives a fuck? They soon find out. This is the thing, like, they might not like it at the start, but if you should know yourself better than anyone, bruv. You should understand yourself better than anyone. So if you think you can make it work, then just be confident enough that you can go against what your parents think. But when you're making the dough, then they'll be like, okay, fair enough, you did know what you was talking about. You got to have the bottle to prove people wrong. No one's going to agree with you all the time. Go with the ball to try and prove someone wrong. Bro, I know 8 to 10 is kill zone, but the movement recently between 10 and 12 has been good. Yeah, no, it has. It definitely has. Definitely has. I agree. Definitely has. It's just sticking to rules, bro. So I've noticed that as well, though. Hey, when people say trading is bare risky and not stable, like jobs are not stable at all. Nothing is. Yeah, that's it. And plus, if you learn trading, as much as it's risky, you're actually learning how to take money out of the economy. Like, you're learning how you don't need anyone apart from you and a laptop, and you can extract money from the economy. Versus a job is just someone giving you money. So, what is really a bigger skill, like a degree or actually learning trading? You know what I mean? How's it going, Loads? What you saying, mate? What you saying, bro? Away at the Wednesday, bro. I'll be there. Lovely. Would it get tasty then? I bet it gets double tasty, to be fair. Trust me, Dylan, the day you were born it got risky. Getting married is risky, buying a car is risky. Yeah, it's like that guy says, innit? You want to know how risky life is? You'll never make it out alive. It's a very good saying. Let's play this.
What if this happens? It's called the language of the poor. What if this happens? And on top of that, if this was to happen, look at the fix might be, and I better not try. When I finally discovered it's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. Some people never will have much.
It's true. It's a good point. You could have tomorrow, just do whatever you want. That's it, mate. You can't care about what people think too much. You've got to trust yourself. No one these days actually trusts themselves, rates themselves. You've got to trust and rate yourself. Comes to a point, you got to do what you want to do, what you need to do. Yeah, exactly. Here's what I'm saying, bro. It gets to a point where everyone realises it, but sometimes it's too late for some people. Sometimes it's just too late, man. It's just too late. Like what Joe Rogan said, bro. One day you wake up and you're 40 and you're working some shit job that you hate. And you're just like, bro, how did I get here? I know how many people, I know too many people with master's degrees that cannot get a job in the field they studied for. It's crazy. Yeah, no, literally. People is going to realise that more, though, in the future, because there's been a big influx of people going to university in the last 10 years. I think in the next 10, people are going to start realising the reality of it and being like, it's just not financially that viable. It's good to go to uni to do fuck all, piss about, do loads of drugs, do a shit course, and then make money out of it. But you don't actually make any money, you just get in debt. And I think people are going to start realising that soon. Obviously, the big good degrees are going to stay, but what it is now, bruv, the amount of people at my school that are just thick as two short planks that went to university to do some shit, and it's like, it's too easy. They can't last forever. You can't, like, most of these dons at uni, bruv, they're 18 living off basically the government, essentially. They're a strain. They don't work. They wake up late. Fucking do bad drugs and that. Well, people their own age are out working, actually trying to earn money. They're just there pissing about. Like, people are gonna soon realise it ain't viable long term to just do that. It's not a good start to your life. I feel like uni done as odds much waiting more apprenticeships are the way to go. 100%. And literally, unless you're going to a bare good university, there's no point. Like, you see, I'm going to the University of like Lincoln. Why? What's the fucking point? You really think there's anything at all that the University of Lincoln can give you that an employer's going to be like, oh yeah, I want that. He's done a fucking degree in history from the University of Lincoln. Bruv, they would literally rather you have worked 4 years on a fucking building site. At least you know how to wake up in the morning, do a full day's graft, and how to talk to people. Do you know what I mean? These uni bods just think that their uni degree, people actually give a fuck about it. No one gives a shit about your uni degree, bro. And I think it's just a scam, bro. Like, it's not a scam because people know what they're getting themselves into, but it's just built up to be this thing. And another thing you got to think about is, if you're my age, or not my age, a couple of years younger, if you're like 18, 19, you're 18 and 19, try and get a 20 grand loan from a bank. Just try. Try and get a 20 grand loan from anywhere, anywho, anyhow. Just try to do it. You will not be able to do it. They'll want this. It'll be impossible. It'll be near enough inches away from being impossible. But if you want 20 grand to go to uni and fucking pay for the education, then yep, go on, there you go, take it. So then everyone goes into that because it's free money. It's the only way to get free money. It's not like they say, oh, do an apprenticeship, here's some money to get you off your feet. Or here's like, you want to start a business, here's money to start a business, or you want to do this, here's a way to start this. It's impossible to get credit as a young person unless you wanted to use it on your education from one of these specifically government accepted branches of universities, and then they'll do it with no questions asked. You can be the poorest, dumbest, worst degree idiot in the whole entire of the UK. They're going to give you 20 grand a year like it's nothing. Go on, there you go. Yeah, you could be the best businessman in the whole of the UK. You got the best business plan, you got everything. Because you're 18 or 19, they won't give it to you, no chance. It's like, why? And people wonder why people go uni. It's the only way you offer. The government don't offer free people shit. Doesn't give people free money. Don't give them anything apart from, if you want to go uni, we'll pay for it and we'll let you DOS off for 4 years while we pay for it. It's just a big money thing, mate. It's a big money thing. Who's taking this EU though? Who's still looking at EU? I mean, we've only got 3 minutes left, so it's not going to tap in the kill zone. So it'll be a no from me. But let me know if anyone else is getting into this. If you trade a bit later. To be fair, like trades like plumbing, electrician, etc., isn't bad to do a 9 to 5. Don't get me wrong, you can go and earn good of them. That's what I mean. And again, it's about knowing your wing. It's about believing in your wings, not the branch. Like, the branch may snap. The situation is not going to be the best, but you should trust yourself. If you could be a plumber, that you'll be the best plumber, and you start off being a plumber and you build up your client base, and then you end up making a plumbing business, and then you grow it from there, and you'll make millions off being a plumber. You should have that belief in yourself that whatever you do, you'll do it well, and you'll make millions off it. I believe if I do trading, I'll make money. If I do plumbing, I'll make money. It doesn't really matter what you're in. It's so much more your mindset and the person. Trying to help a few mates get started in trading, gave them a few videos and advice, never heard a word again. Yeah, you never do, bro. It's always the same. People, if there's a reason why they ain't learned it yet. Everything's out there. They've definitely seen stuff about trading before. If they wanted to give it a go, they would give it a go. That's why we got about 50 man in this live, and everyone's actually seriously giving trading a go. Everyone's actually watching, bother to learn price action to a good point, bother to actually learn the markets, learn the session times, learn whatever, watchers, stream, join a mentorship, whatever. Because you're actually bothering to make it, and that's the first step of making it, is being asked to actually do it. If you're not asked off your own back, then you can never teach someone. I feel like uni degrees don't hold as much weight. Uni guys just aren't serious. They live by the saying, you're only young once. Yeah, you are, but that doesn't mean get smashed every evening. Yes, it's true, innit? I feel like when you're young, you're meant to try everything. Like, have so much time left of life in terms of making money and just improving yourself. I mean, yeah, bro, I sort of agree. I just think the main point of your 20s is to make yourself as good of a person. You shouldn't worry too much about money and stuff. Like, obviously, it's pretty weird because I'm always big on money and making money, but shouldn't worry too much about money. Again, you need to build yourself to the point where you know you can make money. Like, as long as you're improving, like, for example, even if you haven't done that much to make money, but you're absolutely jacked, you're absolutely ripped, like, you take gym insanely seriously, like, you've got a full everything planned out, your meal, all of this, that's still a good position to be in, because then if you went into trading, you are that type of person, you're a disciplined person, that when they do go into something, they'll do it well. So that's more just about your person. Even if the results aren't there, But as long as you're improving, you're becoming a better person. I think that's what being young's for. You can't expect to make millions before you're 30. Everyone, it's not going to be possible for everyone. Obviously, that's what we all want to do, but it's not going to be possible for everyone. So it's going to take time. If you're not where you want to be, as long as you're improving yourself, it's just a matter of time. It's the same thing as what we say on the markets. As long as we get the direction right, it's only a matter of time before our entry forms around it and we win. It's the same. As long as we frame our life, we put our life in the right direction, we're doing all the right thing, we're going in the right direction, we're imagining ourselves what we want to be, and we're going in that direction. It's only a matter of time before these things fall into place, you know what I mean? But it's not going to fall into place if you're not fucking going somewhere. Unless you want to be like a teacher or a lawyer, it's pointless. Yeah, it is off. Reinvest the uni money. I mean, yeah, uni money just pays for your education though, innit? So it's not really... you can do a plumbing course and be qualified for a few months and a few grand, much more effective uni. 100%, mate, 100%. I agree with that. What are your thoughts on GJ? Nice man on GU. Yeah, momentum's starting to pick up a little bit more now. Again, we tapped into that order block yet again. And looks, yeah, we did close above that 15-minute as well. Yeah, we'll see what we can do, man. The market's moving kind of weird, kind of slow. But I'm going to jump off now because we're outside of the kill zone. But I'll be active in the Discord, boys. Again, if you want to get funded with a prop firm, Alpha Capital Group, ACG, use my code RICHES. Put it on screen. It'll get you a nice discount. They're doing a 6 sale at the moment as well, where you can get a 10k account for like $40. So use the code RICHES. If you use this on a prop firm, boys, send me a message. I think I've got a few people who messaged me yesterday that I ain't replied to, so I'm going to be responding to all my DMs now. But boys, make sure you're in the Discord. Make sure you're staying posted on what we're doing. And yeah, I'll be updating these charts, letting you know what we're looking at for the New York session. So be active in the Discord, boys. And put your charts in chart check. If anyone's in anything, put your charts in chart check so we can see what everyone's in, see what everyone's taken. Not the best price action today, but again, it's all about the direction, and it's all about, we knew the direction was up, it was just about fitting the perfect entry around that. And we haven't actually taken anything, but if we don't take anything and the direction's right, then still positives. And as I said, boys, it's only a matter of time before 3 pips shorter and we do really well. So appreciate you, man, tuning in, boys. Thanks for the likes, comments, shares, follows. And yeah, boys, we'll be back either New York Live or tomorrow, depending. But yeah, I'll speak to you, boys, in a bit. Appreciate it, boys. I should have a YouTube video coming out today or tomorrow as well. So yeah, boys, I'll catch you in the next one. I appreciate you all tuning in, man. I'll catch you, boys, tomorrow or later today. Send me a DM as well, boys. If anyone got anything you wanted to talk about, just send me a DM and I'll be active answering it. My name on Discord is Louis. You should see me. Yeah, you should see me there. So just drop me a message if you want, boys. And sweet, I'll catch you in the next one, boys. Sweet.